You are tuning in 10 minutes of BPTV News brought to you by Binh Phuoc television station and newspaper. I'm the one with the latest news for today. Australia eyes more cooperative opportunities with Binh Phuoc. Binh Phuoc focuses on digital transformation in trade promotion. Top legislator asks for closer watch on macroeconomic situation. Deputy Prime Minister meets UNDP representative, US Aid Director. Ho Chi Minh City retail market enjoys growth in January. Australian Consul General in Ho Chi Minh City, Sarah Hooper, has paid a working visit to Binh Phuoc province.
At the reception for the visiting Australian Consul General in Ho Chi Minh City, Sarah Hooper, chairwoman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee, Trần Tuệ Hiền, briefed her on the province's natural conditions, culture and people, as well as its potential, strengths, investment environment, and socio-economic achievements over recent years. Chairwoman Hiền expressed a hope that Australia would continue paying regard to investing in Binh Phuoc, especially in the fields of renewable energy, high-tech agriculture, telecommunications, and infrastructure development, in parallel with promoting its products in Australia. For her part, Consul General Hooper hopes to see more cooperative opportunities with Binh Phuoc province, especially in the fields of climate change response, renewable energy, and sustainable development. She was impressed by the province's cultural traditions and people, as well as its outstanding development over recent years. She is committed to becoming a bridge to introduce Australian businesses to the fields in which Binh Phuoc considers encouraging.
Binh Phuoc province has set a goal of building a digital platform for businesses to take advantage of new opportunities to expand market through the extensive implementation of e-commerce.
Binh Phuoc will organize fairs and exhibitions to create the chance for businesses to introduce products and seek partners in the digital space. It will also build an e-identification platform with all organizations and businesses participating in the digital trade promotion ecosystem to be authenticated. Through the digital trade promotion platform, Binh Phuoc hopes to further help businesses expand markets and meet the goal of completing the digital trade promotion ecosystem by 2030. In which 75% of organizations and businesses will perform regular activities on the ecosystem and 50% of enterprises' market linkage activities will be conducted on the ecosystem.
164 young men from Hớn Quản district in Binh Phuoc province have joined thousands of other young people from around the country in beginning their military service.
A ceremony was held in the district to bid farewell to the new recruits. After a long hiatus due to COVID-19, such activities have now been organized once more. It aims to evoke patriotism and spread the responsibility for national defense among the younger generation. The ceremony was the venue for the new recruits to meet each other and say goodbye to family and friends.
And now it's time for the top stories around the country. Chairman of the National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ chaired a meeting with head of legislature and agencies in Hanoi on February the 7th.
National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ asked agencies of the National Assembly and its Standing Committee to keep a close watch on the macroeconomic situation, as well as financial, monetary, stock and real property markets. For urgent issues, legislative agencies should actively and promptly work with relevant ministers and heads of ministry-level agencies to seek solutions, instead of waiting for question and answer sessions, held by the legislative body and its standing committee. He said this year, the legislature will conduct a vote of confidence for posts it elected and approved. Therefore, the work of preparing for deputies to properly assess their confidence with these positions is also an important responsibility of the Council for Ethnic Affairs and committees of the legislature and its standing committee. At the meeting, Chairman Huai also reviewed the body's 2 extraordinary sessions held in January, during which it made many important decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà welcomed UNDP and USAID representative in Vietnam on February the 7th.
Meeting Ramla Khalidi, UNDP resident representative in Vietnam, Deputy Prime Minister Tran Hong Ha mentioned a number of priority areas for development in Vietnam, including healthcare, natural ecosystem restoration and circular economy. He proposed the UN agency further share with Vietnam its experiences and effective models that have been implemented in other countries. Ms. Khalidi affirmed UNDP's commitment to supporting Vietnam in the field of energy transition. She said UNDP will work with Vietnam's ministries and localities, including the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, to get more insight into the country's priorities in the field of energy transition. Earlier the same day, Deputy Prime Minister Tran Hong Ha hosted a reception for U.S. Agency for International Development Vietnam Mission Director Ayla Grubbs. He spoke highly of the United States' support for Vietnam in terms of technology, human resources and finance, to solve problems related to handling the consequences of Agent Orange /dioxin and detoxification. The director appreciated the close cooperation between USAID and Vietnamese ministries and agencies over recent years. Ayla Grubbs said 2023 marks the 10th anniversary of the comprehensive partnership between Vietnam and the United States. She expressed her belief that this is an opportunity for the United States and Vietnam to continue promoting relations between the two countries.
Ho Chi Minh City recorded a year-on-year rise of 5.7% in total retail sales of goods and consumer service revenue in January, according to its Department of Industry and Trade.
The city's retail sales approximated $2.4 billion, accounting for some 63% of the total and increasing 4.6% month-on-month. The three groups of commodities posting the highest year-on-year revenue growth comprised grain food, foodstuff, and automobiles. Consumption demand surged as January saw the year-end shopping season and the Lunar New Year's Day holiday, the department said. It added that trading and service activities in the country's largest metropolis have guaranteed supply and demand around the longest annual holiday. According to the city's Industries and Trade Department, the purchasing power via modern distribution channels rose about 10 to 15%. The market is forecast to stay stable in the coming time, and retailers, producers, and trading establishments are continuing to stimulate shopping demand, it added.
The Founded or Clay Firecracker Festival was held at the National Special Relic Site of Côn Sơn Kiếp Bạc in the northern province of Hải Dương on the 6th of February.
The festival, held for the 10th time, is popular in Vietnam's north, especially in Ninh Giang, Tứ Kỳ, and Gia Lộc districts in Hải Dương province. Some 210 people from 7 local communes took part, making clay firecrackers weighing 60 to 80 kilograms. With such a weight, the key player must seek help from his teammates in the 4 games. Selecting clay which is free from impurities is key to making firecrackers that can create loud bangs when they're thrown against the ground. It's believed that the louder the noise, the more bountiful the crops will be in the coming year. The game not only seeks good harvest, but also wards off natural disasters.
Now that is the end of our bulletin today. To read what this news, you can download the BPTV Go mobile app or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now thanks for staying with us and see you next time.